Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBit Solutions. Hope that you are all having an amazing start to the week. Today is Monday, November 28th. One of the things that I want to quickly talk about is I've reduced my position size and I have my last limit order to sell SQQQ. I'm up a little bit over $13,000 on the day. During our live trading session with the LPP team, we allowed this thing to sell off for SQQQ. Just for those that are unaware, we talked about this during our live trading. For those that have never watched me trade live, I trade live every single morning with our LPP team. If you want to learn more about it in our Black Friday sale and giveaway, the last day to enter is today. So please make sure you take 2 minutes, click that second link down below if you want to learn a little bit more about it. But Friday, we saw this obvious resistance level right around $45 a share. SQQQ gapped up, great, right? It doesn't really matter if you didn't hold any shares, but what I began to see is that it was beginning to show signs of lower highs and lower lows. And we see this pretty often where something can gap up and people automatically think that it has to continue to rally, but it definitely does not. Right at market open, we saw a quick change of direction. Tesla and Amazon pretty much leading the market. Everything else is in the red. For those that are asking why is the market selling off, there's some COVID protests going on in China, and it's causing global markets to pull on back. So just make sure you take that into consideration of where that sell-in pressure is coming from. Based off of every other reporting website, based off of Black Friday sales and the expectation, even for Cyber Monday, year over year, they're still up. So it's still expected to exceed expectations of, even though the idea of a recession is, still within us, markets and overall sales are still actually higher than where they were last year. Not significantly higher, about 2 to 2.5% year over year, but again, an increase is still good. Now, is that a good thing for the Federal Reserve? Not necessarily, but I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. So market is selling off because of those China COVID protests, and it's causing global markets to pull on back. But one of the things that we did so beautifully today within our live trading session is when SQQQ began to sell off, I was beginning to kind of ask that question of like, where are we going to show signs of a support? And the reason I was talking about Friday's resistance level is because old resistance levels can become new support levels, and I think today is a perfect example of that. We sold off, and again, I was waiting for it to really test itself. If you go back, if you're part of our LPP team and or if you end up joining, you can rewatch that live stream. One of the things that you begin to see me do is I talk about position size time and time again, right? I take a very small position size in comparison to what I normally trade with. I can trade with about 10 to 15,000 shares of SQQQ. That's when I'm fully invested, right? I decided to only buy 500 shares. Again, it doesn't matter if you're trading with 100,000, doesn't matter if you're trading with 1,000. If you manage your position size effectively, then that's all that matters. I went in with a very light position because I began to see signs of a support. When it began to indicate signs of a reversal, I started adding more to my position size. When we began to break above the EMA line, direction was more in my favor. So then I really started to step on the gas. So instead of 500 shares or in increments of 500 shares, I started to buy in 1,500 or 2,500 share increments. So now we're talking about $100,000 buy-ins as direction was in my favor. And that's the biggest thing. It's like you could either be early to a sell-off or I would rather be late to a rally, right? And that's what we talked about today. So we've been holding above the moving average, but there's not much progression above $46 a share. So if you're asking the question, Ricky, why are you just selling your position if SQQQ is still in the green? One of the things that we have to talk about is any open position is a risky position, and any open position is open to risk, right? So if we're not seeing much progression beyond $46 a share and we continue to see it show signs of a resistance within this area, then again, that is just telling me that there's not enough sell-in pressure for the NASDAQ market, which means that there's not enough buying pressure for SQQQ. And I just need to respect that. It doesn't matter what I hope for. It doesn't matter what I want to happen. It matters what the charts are telling me, right? And we can easily see that there is there's not enough demand to push this through and hold and make higher highs beyond $46 a share. And one of the things that you always want to remind yourself is, again, today's just one day out of the trading year. So don't put yourself in an unfortunate or hopeful position, hoping for something to happen when it's obvious that there's a very strong sign of a resistance level right here, which is exactly why I have my limit order to sell my last 3,651 shares at $45.95, which is right below that resistance of $46 a share. I'll keep you guys up to date on Instagram if you guys follow me, but if you want live updates, again, I work with one team and one team only, and that is my Learn, Plan, Profit team. They get to watch me trade live literally every single day, so not only do you get access to our new and up-and-coming live trading sessions, but also you can go back and watch every previous live trading session that we've ever recorded, and it's all available for you within that Learn, Plan, Profit Discord chat. So again, if you have any questions, you guys know how to reach out to me. You can send me a message via Discord. But one thing that I quickly want to talk about is, again, our Black Friday and Cyber Monday giveaway. It does end today, and that is $6,500 cash. So if you guys click that second link down below, you guys can use promo code Black Friday. It's going to offer you $150 off, which is the biggest discount that we offer. And then on top of that, as long as you sign up by today, so again, today is the last day, the 28th of November, you get automatically entered to win $6,500 cash. First place is $3,500. Second place is $2,000 cash. Third place is $1,000 cash. We'll be selecting 3 random winners tomorrow on the 29th. And again, all you have to do is sign up today on the 28th and then get automatically enrolled into LPP and that Black Friday giveaway. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a direct message via Discord or via Instagram. And then the last thing is our Shop Tech Buds giveaway. This is a completely separate giveaway, so if you're already part of LPP but you also want to partake in something, we're doing a $2,000 cash giveaway, and for every $1 you spend, it equals 10 automatic entries. We're doing double the points and a free flag with every order. So you can head on over to shoptechbuds.com or click the 4th link in the description, and for every $1 you spend, yes, it equals 10 automatic entries to the $2,000 cash giveaway. So imagine buying a mouse pad and getting automatically entered to win $2,000 cash. Again, this giveaway ends tomorrow, which is it ends today, and the winner will be selected tomorrow on the 29th of November. That's all provided for you in the description down below. So if you have any questions, you guys know how to reach out to me. Again, we're waiting to see if we break above that EMA and or if we break below the moving average, then I'll just reduce my position size. And I'll keep you guys up to date via Instagram. So I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.